Nigga, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on it.
Welcome to another edition of Tap In.
Being checked up on is like, it's like, I may not want to go to a party, but I always want to be invited. That's how I feel about it. So even the attempt, even if I see the call, if I don't pick up, or if I see the text and take a while to get back to
The
it,
effort is there.
it's like, all right, cool. Like that was actually enough. So I'm gonna tap in with you when I'm like back at full strength. So yeah, man.
A lot of times I want to try to figure out things on my own. Like I do get a sense of fulfillment, like when I figure out something on my own. And sometimes like a checking in can be a distraction.
You work for it.
Who are you working for? Who sent you? Tell.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the new season of Tap In. 4 brothers, 1 table, and 0 filters.
3, 2, 1.
This is another edition of Tap In. That is Deontay Kyle. That is Delamo Manny. And this is Mandela Barnes. And once again, I am Philip Agnew. This is the Tap In. Yo, Mandela, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing, I'm enjoying myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Manny, how are you?
Man, blessed and highly favored, bro.
Man, I love that.
Yes, sir.
That's beautiful. God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, man.
Okay.
Just happy to be here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just here so I wouldn't get fined.
Yeah. The fine isn't that much though. But listen, how do people check in on y'all? So look, when you get the how are you, on a serious note, when you get the how are you, I think your mind automatically defaults to one version of black male colloquialisms, making it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't call it.
Living
Yeah,
drink,
trying to get like you, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like you. What else we got? You know what I'm saying? Old head shit, yeah. Shit, chillin'.
All right.
Yeah, better than 6 feet under,
Yes, sir.
But what does a check-in really look like? What does a check-in really look like for y'all? Like, what does it sound like and look like? A version of it for me is like, Phil, how you doing? I'm good.
Yeah.
How you really doing? And then I know the person kind of wants a little bit more. I got a canned answer for that one too. But you got to go 3 levels with me. But what does it look like? What is a check-in for you? How does that look? How does that feel? A real check-in that'll allow somebody to push you and pull out how you really doing.
It ain't happening.
Okay, that's real. Why? Why though? Why?
I just recently started therapy, and that was even difficult, just to like be candid with him.
Yes.
But I exist in a space where it's like I've been very provisionary my entire adulthood.
Okay.
And even as a teenager, just very provisionary, like
Need to know basis.
Only need to know. And then also too, it's like 9 out of 10 that how you doing come with, well, I actually was calling you because I need that, that. And it's like, all right, well, so how I'm doing really ain't, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But, I am a journaling type. I be on that journal type.
Yeah.
I'm
You do get it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My loved ones ever seen them journals? Like, we got to burn them.
The journals are the little ones. All of them.
Whichever comes
Most flammable.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
So you mean it. It's not happening. Cause now I got your number.
So this is the thing, like, I know who I can and can't confide in.
Okay.
So like, if I really need a check-in, if I'm overwhelmed, I know who I can
You do
call.
the reach out.
Yeah, I'll reach out. Yeah.
But nobody's reaching out to you.
They
This
do,
is
but
something
it's
we
just,
gonna come back to.
I'll keep it solid. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What does it look like
I
for you?
would say like I'm pretty standard in the way I communicate with people over time, and so the people I talk to on a regular basis, they'll know if something is off.
Okay.
And
That's
then
real.
they'll ask.
That's
They'll
real.
ask.
Yeah.
Okay. What does it look like for you if it happens for you in your life?
Yeah, no, I mean, it can look like a lot of different things, bro. Like, I feel like I'm in a position now where I'm starting to kind of see it for what it is, bro. Like, honestly, it might just be a good Instagram reel. I'm not even going to hold you. Because it's like, that's funny as heck. And it's like, okay, you kind of want to spark a conversation. So maybe it's like, goes both ways. Like, they checking in with me, but maybe they going through something because they may not normally hit me up on that avenue or that medium of communication.
Yeah.
So I know that like the best way to like fill your cup is sometimes to give. So that's how I feel about that. Yeah.
Do you want to be checked up on? Do you find yourself at different times just wanting somebody to hit you up, or people always hit me up for something?
So not always, man, because like a lot of times I want to try to figure out things on my own. Like I do get a sense of fulfillment, like when I figure out something on my own. And sometimes like a checking in can be a distraction, and it'll make me feel like I have a crutch where it's like I need to figure out how to navigate this situation. It is important for me to figure out how to navigate this situation because it might not be the last time I experience this kind of situation.
Yeah.
How much of that is you being an only child?
A lot.
Okay.
A lot of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that perspective is wrong, but what the source of it.
Oh,
Trying
yeah.
to source
I
it
realize how
at
toxic
all.
it can be.
Yeah.
Like I have, ruined many a relationship. This type of going about like this way.
Found the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The one that could tolerate this madness.
Yeah. That Mandela madness. Do you want to get checked up on? I know you're saying it's not gonna happen, but are there moments where you're like, damn, I wish motherfucker would just.
I've had points like that in my life, right? I think mostly when you're going through like the darkest parts of it, it is when you kind of like, it would be nice if somebody asked. Because also too, I'm a middle child, so like, I'm a middle child. I'm like
I'm the oldest.
I'm my granny favorite. I'm the like the cool cousin. So like 9 out of 10 is help me helping them mitigate they shit. So I've always been the way my sister described it to me. She's like, you always just kind of seem like you got your shit together.
Right.
Like even like just temperament wise, it's just like you can go through it and the next day you good, and it's like because that come from adopting like I need to get myself together, right? Because if I spin out, then 9 out of 10 I'm spinning out, it's gonna be an anger thing. So it's like, and I don't like expressing anger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like.
Do we feel? I feel that. Do we feel like it's a black men thing around anger? But no, not anger, but around. I figured you got it. I figured you was good.
I think yeah. I think I have a very stoic father. So
same. Yeah. Love you.
His mother dying and my parents getting a divorce is the only time I've ever seen him emit emotion.
Okay.
Like outside of like anger, frustration, like real, like actual tears, actual like an outpouring of like emotion where it's not just like sadness. It's like you could tell there's a multitude of feelings going on.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's like a pretty standard. Like I'm good, I'm doing good. Even if I'm not good, I'm good type shit. Okay. So that's most men in my life too.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I think there's some understanding of like, I can't showcase a weakness. So it's also this need to be strong and shit like that. But I think as I get older, through finding shit like journaling, starting therapy, I have an outlet. As long as I gave myself an outlet, I'm good. I'm not bottling it up.
Yep.
Because the default expression for men is anger.
Yeah, suppress.
That's the one that
Yeah.
motherfuckers is like cool with you expressing.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So it also gets this thing too where if I'm vulnerable enough to say or express something, I don't want to hear no. I need that shit to be received. So the moment that it's not received, it's like I'll never.
You'll never get that from me ever again.
Yeah, and I'm fortunate, man, to have a real solid friend group. People who I've been friends with since like '99.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that helps because they know every version of me.
Yeah.
And I can talk to them about whatever. And if it's something that they end up just laughing at, then I'm like, all right, I guess it wasn't that deep, huh?
Yeah. You need to be outside of yourself.
Sometimes it's like sometimes they bring that reality to me in a situation, but they know when something is real and will always be there.
Yeah. I have that too. I'm blessed to have that too. People hit me up. I have people who ask me how I'm doing, know the tone of my voice, or know when I haven't answered, they call for a little while. Who calls? If it's gonna be somebody to call you, who calls you? Who hits you up and be like, checks in? How you doing? How you feeling? Is it somebody specific, a usual?
I think it's a wild card. A lot of the time, bro.
yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you really be in the trenches, bro, like mentally or emotionally.
Yeah.
That'd be someone you just maybe not seen since college.
Spirit
and they just hit you up
yeah.
like, oh, I seen this thing, this billboard that made me think of you, Manny. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, that might just be enough, bro. Just
Yeah.
like these little pellets to kind of get through the day and get out
Yeah.
of like the funk. Because like, I don't really, being checked up on is like, it's like, I may not want to go to a party, but I always want to be invited. That's how I feel about it. So even the attempt, even if I see the call, if I don't pick up, or if I see the text and it take a while to get back to it,
The effort is there.
it's like, all right, cool. Like that was actually enough. So I'm gonna tap in with you when I'm like back at full strength. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's real, bro.
Yeah. Man, how does it feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, it took me many, many years to get to the point. I've been in therapy for a few years now, and with the organization, Black Men Build, that I'm with, we do circles all the time, so it's more of a habit now. I'm used to it. I'm talking. You ask me a question, you're gonna get good 10 minutes of every level of where I'm at. Does it feel like a relief? Does it feel like, you know, do you really feel relieved, or do you feel like something we call it's called backwash, and when you share, you immediately feel like, damn, what the fuck I just did? Why did I do that? Like they know something about me. They got something on me, or I wonder if they think I look like this, or will, you know, if you're a leader, you feel like, oh, I shared too much. Will they respect me afterwards? Because now they know I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know,
some is relief and some is clarity.
okay.
And again, going back like to that, like the people who I know I can say whatever to, like they've seen it goes back to them having been exposed to every stage of me in my life. And it doesn't matter. There's nothing that can shock them. There's nothing that can make them think any differently of me.
What about you? Either of you?
I've overcome that.
Okay.
That overly critical part of myself. Because I used to be bad with that. Like, even leaving a party, like, was I talking too much?
Yeah.
It's like you replaying the whole night in your head and shit. It's like,
They did look weird.
Yeah, I think the biggest part for me was just like analyzing things as a reality, right? Like, it's always worse in my mind than it is in reality.
Right.
It's always like hyper, right? That's just anxiety.
Right.
Yeah.
I think meeting people where they at is a real thing, but also like those relieving conversations that you have with somebody you care about, where it's like y'all are kind of you haven't. I do kind of need it to be an exchange, right?
Yeah.
Because I like to be advised as much as I am an advisor, right? Like, fuck with me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be open up and you ain't saying shit back.
Right.
Now I feel like you're doing intel. Man.
Yeah, like you're trying to, like you harvesting information.
What the fuck is what's your angle, man?
Right.
You ask me a lot of leading questions, right?
Right. Open-ended.
Yeah, you
Who
feel
sent
me?
you? Palantir?
Who sent you? Who do you work for?
Who are you working for? Who sent you? Tell.
You can only have these conversations in the
I
sauna.
actually learned that growing up, though. Like, so I think a big part of that background is like being in the street, like hustling. Yeah. When people start asking too many questions, they be like, "What's the police ass shit?"
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Of course.
What you doing? Journalism?
Yeah,
Man? Like, start asking me all these goddamn questions.
Yeah.
So I think it's a fear of answering questions.
Of course.
And then then it becomes a thing of like, okay, well, I can't just bottle up everything.
Right.
So, like what Manny said, I think that's the best analogy I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to go to the party, but I want to be invited.
I want to get invited.
That's just real.
Yeah. When we talk about sharing, we often talk about, you know, when men get together, and you always hear about men being vulnerable. Usually people go immediately to like, yo, boys can cry, men can cry. When I was growing up, it wasn't just that you couldn't cry, you also didn't want to be goofy. So you couldn't really laugh and be smiling too much either. Niggas be like, bro, this nigga goofy, he a clown. You know what I'm saying? You had to be serious. So there comes that stoicism. So one more example, and then I have a question for y'all. So when I went out the country for a little while, while I was by myself. And I hit up my brother one day. He's traveled by himself, and he was like, the thing I miss the most about traveling by myself is laughing with somebody. Is just being able to tell a joke with somebody and just laughing, finding something funny and being able to be like, yo. So when it comes to being vulnerable, I like to think of it as a spectrum. It's not just, who can you call when things are going bad, or who can you call when you want to cry? Who do you laugh with?
Yeah.
Do y'all got people in your life?
Oh, yeah.
I from the immediate meeting you, I see that's, but still, do
It's
y'all
necessary
have?
in my life.
I have people in my life that when they call me, I immediately like, yo, give me.
Yeah.
And we gotta after a funeral, we about to laugh at. You see her crying, dog. Look.
Yeah.
Who are the people you laugh with?
It's the same people that I talk about, that friend group.
Okay,
But and
okay.
also, as stern as my dad was, because I think we like are all similar there.
Yes.
As stern as he was and continues to be,
Yes.
the dude's hilarious.
Okay.
My dad is funny.
Yes,
Like
once you
he
get
will
there.
the rock will break if something funny happens.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
gonna laugh. He'll tell a good story.
Yes.
All for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my friends, like I those our friendship exists off of just funny stuff.
Yes.
And now,
Yeah.
you know, and as our
Inside jokes
as
for 20 years.
Inside jokes, and as the friendships have progressed, and social media now,
Yeah.
just like sending the funniest things we see online.
Yeah.
You know, and,
Yes.
and like relating to it.
Yep.
And it's just, it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And either of y'all have people in your life,
I just like.
or you are that person.
No. Like quite literally everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. If we can't laugh together, I
can't be
can't be
friends.
around.
Yeah,
you. But
bro.
I come
Yeah.
from like a funny family. Like
Yeah.
like what you talking about. Like after the funeral.
Yes.
It ain't even like off church grounds.
Right.
Nigga was
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as look.
I wouldn't have went with that dress. You know what I'm saying? Like just funny shit. Like
Yeah.
during the funeral.
During the thing, there's people I can't make eye contact
Yeah, you
with.
feel me?
Yeah, it's
Like we can't tell. Like don't look at me, bro. Don't with that shit. Because I think that like laughter has been like a very. It really is like a great reset, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like. It also will put perspective into the feelings, right?
Yeah.
Because the feeling of it is real. Like it's a purge of something.
Yes.
But yeah, man, Big Cat, like shit. Me and Manny talked a few times on the phone. Like every time it's just gonna lean right into humor because life is absurd.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It
So
is.
like if you can't find like
It is.
laughter in it.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm taking away a lot from my mom too, because my mom is pretty funny.
Yeah.
as well. Like,
I
and
imagine she
and
has
the
to
only
be,
time
bro.
my mom like only calls to tell me something funny.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Like there has to be some through line of like humor.
Yes.
Because it's also a way of like packaging things and just figuring it out.
It's a
Like,
shorthand, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like you could just really package it up real tight, real quick with a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all this shit happened, but that thing happened.
Yeah.
Like, and nigga, we finna focus on that part.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's necessary because it's like, also too, like you don't want to be the type person like can't laugh, take everything too
course.
seriously.
Yep. I think the left has gotten into that too much. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about critiques of the left, the wide left.
Yeah.
For a little while there, I think we were just too serious.
Yeah.
And there are serious things and reasons to be serious.
I think that also too, like, but by not pointing out the absurdity of things.
Yes.
Right? Like,
Yes.
I think,
Yeah.
I think you give so much validity to things when you take them serious. And like, so, for example, like the way that people make fun of Trump or like whatever, what's the little short dude?
Stephen Miller.
Yeah,
Miller.
like these things, like,
Miller.
just making fun of them, like
Yeah.
it takes the authority away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It may not change their actions or behavior, but they need to know that I don't take you seriously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
on a very
Because-
fundamental sense, you do not strike fear into me.
Right. Because
Yeah.
if a Bengal tiger walked in here, ain't shit funny.
Nothing. Yes. Nothing.
Nigga.
Yes. Afterwards, we will laugh.
Oh my
You see
God,
how he
nigga.
run.
Oh my God.
What made
We
you
know
go
what
with
that
that
nigga capable of. One swipe.
What made you go with Bengal, bro?
Very specific.
His fantasy team right now.
Right. He said,
No, bro. No, to me, that's like an
Bengal
apex
tiger.
predator, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
I seen a Bengal tiger leap 12 feet in the air and swipe a nigga off a elephant.
What were you watching?
Yeah, where was you at to see this?
That was like some Indonesian, you know.
Indonesia talk.
Wild.
Indo top.
I was on Indo top. Because when you on like the phone, when you scrolling after 2 a.m., she get dark.
She get
She get a little dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, R.I.P. To the Indo man. You
Yeah,
know?
he swiped his ass up.
He's
like,
gone.
It was over with.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they got that footage.
Crying, bro.
The Bengal tiger, very specific. Yeah.
I mean, they also too like Jungle Book. You know what I'm saying? Jungle Book. Sub here, like it was like,
Yeah.
and that nigga wasn't fucking around.
No,
he wasn't playing with niggas.
He wasn't. No.
You know what I mean?
So where do you? I see how you're doing it, and I think we all are finding ways to find laughter, find humor, cut through the seriousness of everything.
For sure.
To that, what's connected to that is joy, obviously. How are y'all finding joy? Not just in laughter, but I think joy encompasses a wealth of different emotions, humor being one of them. But how are you finding joy amidst the layoffs, deportations, evictions? Where's that joy for you?
Spending time outside. I'm outside a whole lot.
You are marathon runner, biker.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Okay,
yeah,
multiple
But yeah.
marathons, man. That's impressive.
But it's just like, I spend my time outside. I'm on my bike a lot, a whole lot.
Okay.
And you just get out there, you're on the road, especially like roads where there aren't a whole bunch of cars, and just be out there for hours. That's where I find my joy, like 100-mile bike ride.
Yeah, that's.
This nigga's tripping.
Well,
I ain't know his name was. I ain't know his name was David Goggins.
At once? All at once?
100
miles.
miles,
I
cuz.
did 100 miles last weekend.
Salute to you.
Last weekend.
Yeah.
I ain't
Okay.
I ain't went 100
100
feet
miles
on a bike.
Yeah.
I ain't driven
But
that.
that's the thing.
But once you on it, you in the mode. You in the mode.
you in the
That's
mode.
amazing.
If I get on 2 wheels, my quad's gonna blow up. Just right here.
Just the quads.
Just the quads. Just
You know what
the
I'm
quads. Everything else is stable. All right. Well, how do you find joy?
Oh man, just I guess it's a little cliche, but probably because it's
Talk
true.
about it.
It's like it's just the little stuff, bro. Because it's just so much you can't control out in the world, and it like a lot of it is just perspective, bro. Because like a lot of times I feel like I'm living a life that I prayed for years prior to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm still so stressed out about stuff that I don't even remember. If you asked me what I was stressed out about 3 months ago, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was like grinding my teeth in my sleep over it.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Yeah.
just like, again, as cliche as it is, just being happy with where you are, but still understanding you got a journey. And it's just really like only one step you could take at a time, man. Because life is this moment, it's now, bro.
Yeah.
So that's where I find the joy. And just,
Yeah. I think we always make it out of the things we thought we couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we always say, like I'll never get over this, or I'll never make it out of this. We all made it out of it, and we always get over it.
Yeah.
Both of their points is like very substantial because being outside, like amidst of what's going on your phone, people are doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people are very resilient, bro.
Yeah.
So like when you're talking to people, they don't necessarily gonna bring up the woes of the world. It gets deeply personal. And I got funny kids too. So like we be in the crib roasting each other and shit like that. So it's
Yeah.
like I think they kind of keep me sharp about like not taking life too seriously. Like,
Okay.
because they got
Yeah.
their own problems, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody said something about my shoes on the bus. It's like, oh well, I'm gonna give you a boatload of jokes to go back at them tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I ain't thinking about the world no more.
Right.
Like we locked in. So,
Right.
but I think also going outside and like just making sure like you deal with that inner child, bruh. Because
Yep.
I think a part of me going out with my kids be so I can do shit that I couldn't do when I was a kid.
Right.
So like they trying to
Yeah.
go to the arcade, I'm getting $100 car. Like
Right.
nigga,
Yeah. Let's go.
Nigga, we
Oh,
gonna be in
yeah.
this bitch for hours.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course.
I'm going to head up with a ski ball. We doing all that.
Yeah.
But I think just like cultivating a practice of like doing something that ain't so serious. You know what I'm saying? I think, and also like being honest with yourself about when shit is serious. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you can kind of like navigate that shit in a real way.
Yeah.
Because I think downplaying shit also will like help it build up.
Yeah.
And it like that's them stress points. That's where people break.
yeah.
It is.
I think therapy is extremely beneficial to me. So far, I just have an outlet to like express my feelings like very candidly. Almost be in a space where I don't feel like I have to lie or fabricate about how I feel about things. You probably like shouldn't lie to medical professionals. I think that's like best practice, so they can like adequately help you with whatever. Therapy isn't like for curing. It's like more so like it's mental health. So it's like physical fitness in that sense that you're just building up strengths to help you navigate your emotions. I didn't really like I mentioned in the show. I do wish that my father was like a lot more receptive to emotion, and this is a step for me to like be that for my kids. So as much as it is about me, it's also like, so I don't continue that cycle of being like emotionally like stunted or just stagnant or like this fake stoicism when I really got a lot of shit brewing underneath.
You have a large and growing platform. You've been the second highest office, ascending to another one soon. You have a large.
The tapes are rolling.
I mean, who knows what it could be?
Governor of Wisconsin, nigga. Something like that.
I think okay. My bad. You know, hey, when is this airing? You got a large platform. I feel pressure. You know, oldest child things. Some people see me as a leader. What do you feel pressure to be a certain way, to be excellent, to excel, or do you feel like you've gotten beyond that and now you're able to just be yourself in all places?
I would say yeah, but it started a while ago, and it really heightened when young kids recognize me.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You be riding your bike and they be,
I've kidded out on the bike down
yeah.
Pop your shit.
Yeah, right.
They got those skinny tires.
Yeah.
Going too fast for the kids. Bye.
Oh shit, that's an amazing. Yeah.
But no, man, just like in there'll be things that go on, and like if there's like a kid who obviously is years away from voting,
Right.
and say, hey, it's Mandela, and it just brings something different out of you, a sense of responsibility, because to that young person, you are like the only example they've ever seen at that level, in that capacity, and I want them to know that it is possible for them to. I want to know that reality can be theirs if they want it. So there's a responsibility. Now I wear it proudly. It does mean, whenever I leave the house, I gotta be real conscious.
Yeah, you do. That's a lot of pressure.
It's a bit of it. I can't live the life that I lived in 2009.
No.
Right. And I understand that, and that's a part of the deal. That's a part of the deal, because the last thing I would want to do is have one of these kids be like, oh yeah, I think that's cool he's doing, and then all of a sudden something goes awry where I have like broken down their trust in, what their future could be, what their limits are, or broken down the trust of like how they see society.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
That is a lot of pressure.
Yeah. I get the 100-mile bike ride now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta let some steam on.
Get that shit out.
Out of view, out of sight.
Yeah. Do you feel any pressure of being a certain way? Especially, even just if we want to bring it down to a brand, right? You have a brand. People know you as something right now. Do you feel pressure in maintaining that?
Yeah, I would say like with expectations comes the pressure. It's an external pressure because I want to like make sure I'm giving them the same quality of content or performance that I was to like that earn like their following or earn them being a fan of me. Like that is a privilege that I don't take lightly. You know what I mean? Like attention is currency, bro. Like literally. So like I always want to like live up to that, but I feel like that's almost dwarfed in comparison to like this internal pressure that I put on myself, because it's the reason I'm doing this. Like if you build a platform of any size, it's not like a super intuitive thing to do. It's hard at first, bro, because I was on the internet talking to nobody, but like I just kept making it, trying to make it happen, bro, because it really is like inside of me. So it's like that's gonna be the ultimate pressure. But like to kind of piggyback on what he was talking about, anxiety, you gotta like kind of like give yourself the grace that you give other people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think people was weird when we went out last night, so I'd hope they wouldn't think I was weird.
Right.
But like with the pressure, you know what I mean? So it's just a form of anxiety. So that's how I try to treat it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that's both sides is very accurate. I think the internal pressure, like the things I expect of myself, right?
Yes.
So I of course, like envision being where I am now. So what do I do to keep it up? And I think I'm fortunate enough that like I ain't never had to fake the funk.
Yeah.
I ain't never put on no gimmick. I ain't never did nothing for clicks or likes.
Yeah.
I ain't formulated like that, but I also ain't built like that. Like, shit, I was cool driving trucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. So it was honest work. I had pride in it. It was taking care of my family. So I don't think the pressure is on me to like be whatever people want me to be. I wasn't never that no way. I exist on a spectrum just like every human do. And that spectrum of likability exists there too. I'm gonna say shit that's gonna piss people off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say shit that's gonna make people fall in love with me. But at the same time, whatever you can do to meet me in the middle and we can keep this shit human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the thing I'm pushing too. Is like, don't try to like go big on me about the take, cause you got some dark shit going on too.
Yeah. And we all learning, we evolving in public.
Let's say that you say that thing. You say that thing you scared to say in public, cause I say it all.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like I also have such a huge and tremendous amount of respect for people because I have a tremendous amount of respect for myself. So I'm not gonna say anything obtuse, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing just to piss people off.
Yeah.
If I say it, I really mean it and I really stand on it. But at the same time, I'll take whatever come with it.
Yeah.
But you ain't finna martyr me neither. Like, I'm a person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I got kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm an example for them more than anything. But I'm trying to be the best version of myself. That's the pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There was years that I felt a lot of pressure being a part of the movement to, frankly, be serious. Like, you know, I only a few people knew I was class clown. Like, I make fun of everything and everybody, myself included, you know? And for many years, I took on, and it was pressure coming from myself, right? To take every moment, every situation very, very seriously. And I even let that interfere with really how I was. You know what I'm saying? How I was, I really began to be a person that, you know, even in the relationships I was having, it was like, it was just too serious, you know? And I felt the world was going through it, and I had survivor's guilt. You know what I'm saying? I made it. I went from Chicago. I went to college. I graduated. You know, I'm able to live with a relative amount of peace at sometimes, and I'm wading in waters where people are struggling every single day. So I felt a lot of pressure to just take the world very, very seriously, and take myself very, very too seriously, and not to take light of anything because. Yeah, we was just with a mom who just lost a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be out here, and so I can't go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, I can't post about it. Because how I'm going on vacation and niggas can't eat. You know what I'm saying? And so that was a struggle for me many, many years. I even chose or got out of relationships based on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, boom, can't, you know, I got to do it this way. I got to, boom, boom, she got to be like this. And it is enough to drive somebody crazy, you know? And so it's taken a few years now where I'm even able to just really just be who I am. Yeah. Also, I'm an artist. I grew up an artist. Like literally, our parents put us in school to do art. And I was just going around everywhere just being serious, you know what I'm saying? And so to be able to be in a part of my life now where I'm able to say, you know, I'm a creative, I'm an artist, I don't have to be so serious all the time about everything, has freed me up and liberated me in a way that a march and a protest could never do. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm grateful for that. And it's been brothers and sisters around who saw it and who know me and been like, Phil, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out. It's gonna be all right, you know? Or sit this one out. It's gonna be bad when you get back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you're not fixing it all. You're not that dude. You're not able to fix it all. And that's been real, real helpful for me, you know? So what is your wish, your goal, your will for yourself and your mental health, your well-being over the next year? What does that look like? Because we're all evolving, you know, we're all getting to a place, and that place that you imagine in a year you'll go somewhere else. But what does it look like? A full human Manny, full Mandela, full Brother Kai. What does that look like?
I just want to get the smile wins, bro.
Yeah.
I think my expectations of myself, the way is my therapist explained to me, like, you compound this shit like way, way, way out. You know, you want the vision. But it takes so many steps to get to the vision. So if you got goals that's gonna take, like, if you got this, whatever the goal it may be, if it's the workout, and you talking about losing 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta lose 5 pounds at a time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So then
yeah.
just like focus on the 5.
Yeah.
Focus on them 5s, because it's gonna compound, right?
Yep.
Like, you don't build nothing without compounding, right? You need a foundation. And I think just building a foundation of like being appreciative of small wins and like everything ain't gotta be a 3-point shot. Like sometimes an open layup, that's good enough.
That's good
You know
enough.
what I'm saying? Sometimes a free throw,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss one, but I made one.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
of
like,
course.
You gotta be cool with that instead of being like so overly critical about the one you missed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's where I'm at. Just like trying to be just good with the small wins. You know what I mean? And then compound on that.
Yeah, for me, I feel like a big win would just be like managing anxiety.
True.
I think of a good quote that I heard. They said if you follow the average motorist, the average driver for 500 miles, you're going to find them committing a traffic infraction.
Absolutely.
Front and stop sign, everything, right? And we all got that. We all have our flaws. We have our hiccups. And like, I like that analogy, especially like, a lot of my anxiety comes from posting content or talking. And bro, if you talk long enough, you're gonna say something that people are like, oh, like, you know, it's just not,
It's gonna happen.
it's just not a normal thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so just understanding that, like, as long as I'm doing my best to be like well-intentioned, I know that I have a semblance of grace for people, and in turn, like, most people have grace for me. Like, most people are well-intentioned and good-hearted. Like, you get a couple trolls, but at the end of the day, that's just, you know, water off my back. So it's just like, having that understanding in regard to anxiety is that nobody's perfect, but you just try your best. So that's what I'm really trying to aspire to be, like, less anxious.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's real, bro.
Yep.
I mean, obviously being grounded, but also being comfortable in my yeses and my nos. Which it's been a journey.
Yeah.
And I want to be
People pleasing, man.
comfortable with my yeses and my nos.
Man, I just want to be happy consistently. I want that joy to emanate from inside of me, not outside of me. And dang, I had another one, but I think that's enough. I just want to, just consistently be happy and be able to spread that and for it to come from inside.
I've had a therapist now for 5 years, 3 different therapists. And for me, they've been a rock and a constant in helping me navigate some of the hardest times in my life, honestly. For me personally, my relationship struggles, my relationships with partners, intimate partners, parents, my brother's death, all of that, therapy has been a big part of helping me to be able to navigate and see myself through. It's a great thing for me to have a therapist as a black man because it's an opportunity to feel like you're not alone. You know, you're able to talk to somebody and they are able to affirm your thoughts, even though some of them go a little bit crazy, as we talked about. But to be able to talk to a professional who's seen and helped people to work through many of the struggles that you're going through, it just helps to have that. And it's great to have friends, people you could talk to, people who you could bounce ideas off of, or just who can pull you off the ledge. But to have a professional is a different thing.
Oh, that's what it was, getting out of my head. But you put it out there, getting out of your head. You said it already, but that shit is real. The scenario you make up in your head is almost 100% of the time worse.
It's so much,
Bro, what is happening in reality.
That shit be also too. It's like
game.
I don't, the thing about mental health is like it's so weird how like sometimes the fix seems extremely simple.
Yeah.
But it's like, but the work that you have to do to get up, to muster up the courage to do the simple thing.
Yes.
It's like, like, bro,
Yeah.
like addressing yourself in the mirror, like in a real way, just like really addressing yourself, because you can see it, like the seeing of yourself.
Yep.
Instead of it being all in your mind, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like you're calm.
Yeah.
But it's like that's something you do every day. You brush your teeth in the mirror and you shower, you woo, but you sometimes don't even acknowledge yourself. It's just like a reflection of what's necessary. Make sure I ain't got nothing on my face, make sure So it's like for everything for out there, but like you don't utilize the mirror for nothing internal.
That's
real.
Yeah. Especially us men, we don't have good relationships with our bodies.
That's real.
The way we live in the Western world is we're producers of goods or children. Yeah. You know, so we just try to do everything to make sure we're good for either one of those. Can I work? Can I fuck? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And that is good enough for us, but our relationship to everything about our bodies. Yeah. I mean,
that's
I do mushrooms. And there's a point during a lot of trips that I've had where I literally am like, damn, I've had these motherfuckers for 40 years.
Dude. Like
I never really.
the realization of your body
Yes.
and the amount of space you do or don't take up.
Yes. Yes.
I've heard.
Yeah, man. It is.
Oh, man,
Oh,
like-
right. You've heard.
I'm about to decide.
I've heard.
I read about. No,
That's what studies say.
You do.
Yeah,
Look at your legs.
psilocybin-
The independent studies say.
Yes,
Psilocybin
man.
really will that
Yes.
is a major perspective change.
Yes,
for me,
man.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
'Cause it's like-
Ayahuasca. Look,
That
bro.
shit really be like, damn, I'm really in this bitch.
Yes.
Like,
I'm
I'm really here,
in
bro.
this- I'm really in
exist.
this. I'm really in this.
Damn,
seat.
nigga, I'm on Earth.
Yes, yes.
Nigga, that-
Steering this motherfucker. I just be moving my arms.
That's how I feel on stage,
Do
bro.
you ever get, like-
I'm like, I'm really saying these words. Why? How does this mic even work, bro?
What's happening?
Now, what's the technology behind it?
I be like,
Right, y'all laughing? Yeah.
It's a point where you
the mid set, I'd be like, I'm real.
That's the thing of like anything. Anything is like that. Like when you realize you're driving.
Oh,
You like-
yeah.
You like grounded.
Nigga, I'm
bro.
really going 70 miles an hour.
in metal. In
On the
metal.
phone.
Yeah.
It's like, how do I know how to drive?
It's like the fucking.
Right, I'm literally
Lock
listening to
in.
Jeezy, like going
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm really in this bitch like, carefree as a bitch.
I had to put my chair
Window
up.
down.
I'm low-key like too comfortable doing this, bro. This is like a whole like
a whole
vehicular
hunk of
homicide
metal.
waiting to happen. Cause I'm out this bitch just on the. I'm
Yes.
put that self-driving feature on. I'm thugged out in this bitch. I'm
You're on
straight.
another level.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. Little subtle.
Yeah.
Shout out.
You were saying though, when you realize gravity.
Yeah, like
Shout out to
gravity is
them
a real
new
thing.
kids,
Like
nigga.
you understand gravity. It's like
Yes.
you, like I'm standing in this spot, and it's like, all right, I'm here, and it's like you truly grounded. It's like you can almost grow roots from your feet.
Yes, yes.
Bruh.
I had crazy moments.
Meditation is an odd thing for me too.
Yeah.
I think I overly think.
Yeah.
But the way somebody described it is like not trying to like silence the mind, just like observe the thought.
Observe the mind.
But I'd be like, that's a stupid. That's dark.
Yeah.
What you thinking about that for, nigga?
Yeah. Meditation
It's like
is
the
tough,
recesses,
man.
the recesses of your brain, like the shit that come out of that.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm cool on
The
this
nooks and the
meditation
crannies,
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Did y'all keep recording?
Yes, we did.
Great.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But
we had some good shit there, man. Yeah.
I fuck with therapy though, bro. That shit.
Therapy is, and you have a black male therapist? Very rare. I do too. I do too. It's very, very
He's
rare.
solid too.
He is, yeah, mine is too. Who's yours? We might have to say it ain't that many. It ain't that many. Yeah.
Oh, you go to Steve?
His name Charles
Oh,
Mine
even
is
better.
too.
Edwards.
No, Robinson.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
maybe.
said the two blackest names.
I was trying to hug you.
That nigga too, bro.
Charles Robinson. Shout out Charles Robinson, man.
Yeah, shout out to my therapist, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to HIPAA.
Yeah, shout out, right. Shout out to HIPAA. Shout out to psilocybin. Shout out to each of y'all. I love you. I appreciate it. I'm really glad to meet people who I saw online and know you all deeper.
Yeah.
And I know you, and every time
Appreciate
I'm
you.
glad to deepen that relationship. Have fun at homecoming. Shout out FAMU. And this is
Alabama
Tap
A&M,
In.
but, you know.
What's your school, man?
Alabama A&M.
Alabama A&M and FAMU.